All right, chat. Here we go. Here is your Xbox preview. We're gonna get going on today. First things first. Maybe I should go over the actual PP19. Let's go ahead and let's go on weapons. Submachine gun. Don't really matter. I feel special. Leave Brittany alone. Yo, you better feel special. You're freaking loved like crazy, homie. You better feel special. Oh, I have a diamond? Lovely. Yeah, we can always switch it up for you if you like. If you want to feel more special. You know what? And you know what? Actually, before I do this, I want to kind of share with you guys a couple things. Maybe other partners done that today. But I actually want to show you guys a few things that might make you guys a little bit curious. I personally, when I first saw the PP19, I thought, you know, it's a freaking epic gun. I still feel, and you guys could fight me about it, but I still feel the ADR is going to be the OP gun. ADR has 51 bullets. Hear me out. But as far as the rate of fire goes, it's still really nice. But I feel like the grouping, I feel like the grouping is a lot better with the ADR. You're the only partner I watch besides my. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hope Mo's doing good. Like, I just feel like the tap with the ADR is just so stupid. So stupid nice. It's a nice small grouping, but I mean, again, it's all up to the person that holds the controller, if we're being honest. It's not as fast as you can tell, but the grouping is still there. Let's see here. Not as much bullets as well, if you notice. This has 51 bullets. This has 65. So somebody like Gummy or anybody else that runs into this gun or has this gun, I still feel like the PP19 is gonna take over the MGV. Anybody that goes in with the secondary, I feel like the PP19 is gonna take over that MGV, especially when they're trying to do jump shots and stuff. You know, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Yo, Centric. Wait, wait. My bad. Oh, I almost dropped my keyboard.
It's Golly.
No, behind me.
What are we at? What are we?
I'm bemoaning like a game.
Again, P19.
Fuck was that, dude?
Super lethal. Far away, obviously it's a little iffy, but you know the fire rate. You guys can tell. Let me shoot these trees. Very close, bro. When does the siege grind start? Man, dog, I've thought about it. I was watching Hustler play right now, and he's having a good old time with Delta. Again, you can't really do the one taps are really simple with both guns. They're actually pretty accurate, both of them. So it seems like this one has like a slight delay, but it doesn't feel as comfortable as the ADR. Obviously, when it shoots, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a delay to this gun, not a second, but a quarter of a second when it shoots.
You love me. You really love me.
Ready? compared to the ADR, I don't know. It's just this gun seems a little bit like the latency's there. The latency is clearly there. The ADR, not so much. So, yo, Jinxie Mingo, that'd be crazy, huh? Let's see, there's elims. See the battle pass, I guess.
One way to get the resources you need.
Retrieve airdrop or boost airdrop once in the lobby. So this is gonna be your airdrop hunt. If you guys notice, retrieve airdrop, boost. So this is gonna be your new airdrop hunt little location here. If anybody notices, yo, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much for the freaking 10 biddies, man. Thank you so much for the freaking love. What a awesome freaking load. Thank you so much for the love. So here's an airdrop hunt. So that's new. You know what I've noticed as well? The consumable crate. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be probably the shortest stream I've ever had. Probably an hour and a couple minutes. Oh, it's Betty! What's up, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Consumable crate there, right on the other side of my head. Let's see here. I can't check out the seasonals because I'm supposed to kill an outliner. I gotta kill an outliner, bro. There ain't nobody out in these outlines over here, dog. Yeah, we're not gonna get an elim. We're not gonna get an elimination. I don't know. Sometimes partners are playing, but that's not gonna happen. What we can do though is we can do an encounter, and so actually, let's take a look at this. I mean. I can't show you really the challenges, I'm sorry. Because I don't have the... I'm going in... I don't even know what I'm going in there with. Oh. Alright, well. Look at that, y'all. Literally do everything, you know. So I can't really show you guys a ton. That's why today's gonna be a short stream. This ain't real. To put it that way, this ain't real. This is not real. This is the preview account, bro. I can buy everything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't go into my main account. I could show you guys my main account. It's absolute dog water, but I can show you that. So me personally, when I go into like these encounters and I'm trying to test stuff out, bro, I do everything. Here, let me show you. Let me show you real time. I do everything. Let's see. Slash captured. Let's see here. Show all captures. So what I do is, no, I can't show you guys right now. What I do is I try to capture like everything when it comes to like falling off a rock or falling off a building to see if the damage is the same. You know what I mean? To see if they changed fall damage and stuff like that. So something as small as that. This is not really much. The drop didn't show up right now. I guess you're supposed to hear a difference when it comes to the missile. So I guess you're supposed to hear something a little bit different. Again, we're gonna have to find a lobby where that's actually the case. It's kind of deceiving, so I would not say that the servers that I'm playing on right now should be like. Put it this way, I would not be surprised if I walk in this building and there's an actual blue crate in there. What I've noticed is there's more loot inside of these servers than there are actually in the Outland. So I was wrong on all the chords right there. So sometimes, like, when I boosted just once, and I boosted, here, I'll give you guys in perspective. I boosted only once inside of this one, right? So if you only boost once inside of any type of map, you're going to get 2 of everything, right? You're going to get like 2 of every of part, right? But this one's 4. So I'm not saying that's horrible, but at the same time, it's, from what I've seen, that's just the case. If you're in Valley, you're still cooked. Valley, you don't get nothing. One thing I'm really curious to know is if the velocity of each bullet is the same, because I actually was playing with, I believe, Gummy, and me and him were trying to shoot each other, and at 400, even, I want to say 400 or 500 feet, our bullets weren't even getting, they weren't even hitting next to it. So I'm really curious about that. Couple things. I'll put it to you this way, guys. I'll go on my PlayStation account. And I will try to duplicate everything that I'm doing here on my PlayStation account. And all I gotta do is just change my HDMI to the other one, and then I'll be on my PlayStation. So I usually try to do that as much as I can. Something as simple as like going from here. I know it sounds stupid, guys, but I go from like here and showing this damage that you see over there. Over there, you know what I'm saying? Damage over there, and then I'll see what that takes. I'll also do like antibiotics. I'll see if the antibiotics heal up faster on the new update. But again, I haven't noticed anything like that. Obviously, stamina. That's the easiest one for me to recognize, because stamina, like if I jump, I believe it's 8 times. If I believe it's 8 times, stamina will be completely gone on the 8th jump. So look over there at the stamina, and let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Stamina's the same. So again, that's stuff that I look on PlayStation and be like, all right, how much time does it take me to jump and lose all my stamina? And then I go to the preview and I do the exact same thing. So again, it's just trying different things. I try a couple different things. Especially this. Not really that. Really, you know what? Let's see here. Let me see if I can do this. Like different ways to open up that. I'm gonna be in back of this wall. Like I was trying to open up this at the same time, didn't work. Really, this season I didn't really have a lot of the only thing I had is this gun right here to really test out. There's no new consumable or anything like that, so I didn't really have anything else to test out. Phone calls, same thing. Yo, Kumare, yo man, so good to see you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like the stamina. I don't like the stamina. That's something that I know all the partners know about me. I know the devs know about me, but it's these are all the same. Again, guys, I do the best I can to shoot. Like these are all 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You love me. You really
Here.
love me.
1, 2, 3.
You really
4.
love me.
Okay, good talk.
Can you make it too much
Um,
noise now, please?
I don't know what it is, I forgot.
Yo, the 90 biddies. Thank you so much.
It wasn't that, it wasn't
The
that.
time frame is still the same.
I just know it wasn't that.
I guess I'll take the PP since it just came out.
Make
It really doesn't matter. So as you can see again, it's all 4 again. Don't spend the 2. Don't spend them all in one place. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. A couple things I try to do is like equipping something, like timing it. That's the same when it comes to the shield. You know, hurting yourself to see how long it takes. Everything's the same, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'd be wasting your time like watching me heal and do stuff like that. Something we could take a look at is the drop. It's about to come right now. I'm gonna kill myself real quick. Sometimes if you kill yourself with a drop, you can actually get pushed inside the earth. It's actually kind of cool. I know we all know about it, but I think it's kind of cool. You know it's bad when I need stamina and caffeine when I know I'm by myself. Can you also show the new gun? Yeah, of course. It's right here. It's the PP19. Kind of not in the greatest lighting.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
So it's a good gun. It's up there with the ADR. It's not as good as the ADR in my perspective, but as far as ammo, yeah. The grouping, I mean, if you're up close, the guy's cooked. If you're up close, the guy's cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, I'm gonna try to die by this. If you're up close, you're kind of cooked. Alright, well. Yo, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Can you shoot? Can you shoot? Can you shoot? Yeah, I got you. Honestly, it's better for me to do that. W drop. It's better for me to do that inside the shelter because you can actually see the gun in daytime. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead. Okay. Let me do something though, real quick. Something I'm gonna do. Remove that. Let's go ahead. Weapons. Sub. I want to show you like a good comparable option. You know, because. So here's the movement with ADR. I mean, don't look at the aim. Okay, here's the exact same gun. Same.
Fuck me. Run. Oh god.
I mean, it's very accurate, bro. The further it gets, the more blah it gets. But I mean, it's not bad. Let me do full auto right there. what I mean? Like, okay. ADR though? ADR standing up. Mid mod, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a good up and close gun. I mean, you could it's very accurate, but something that I've noticed big time is the latency of hitting the target is clearly obvious. It's as like I wish I had a timer to show you. See that? Like you're thinking, well, that was immediate. No. Compared to the ADR, the moment I hit it, you see what I'm saying? Like the moment I hit it and I move my finger, it would already have hit it. But with this gun, I can move my finger, like I can move my finger over here, and then before I even move my finger over here, it's already hit it. But right here, it's a very, very slow latency when it comes to this gun's velocity of getting somewhere. So that's something that I can guarantee you that. That's something, like, I'll show you. Look, ready? Look, I'm going to show you. You see what I'm saying? It's immediate with the ADR, especially with the velocity. The moment I press this trigger, I get the hit marker. It's automatic. That's it. Like but with this gun right here, it's a small latency. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a very, very, very small latency. Pretty chaotic. Hope you're having a great day, homie. Little Bo P, it's built that way, or is it? No, I don't know. I literally just noticed it. I literally just know. Material cost? Ooh, good question, bro. I don't know, but see, that's the thing is, let's get another gun. Let's get another gun. Here, give me a 2 seconds, chat. Let's figure it out. So let's go ahead and go with a very, very smaller submachine gun. Let's go with the Thompson. It's the bottom one. We'll replace that with the ADR. So what we'll do here is, I'm telling you, you cannot not notice it. Ready? You see that? It's that. I mean, the aim's kind of horrible. Ready? You notice how that ping is it's like a little off. It's not like immediate. Look, ready? I'm gonna fire it right. You notice that? It's not a second, but it's definitely like a half second of the latency of it hitting. You see what I'm saying? And then if you get this gun and you kind of scope it out, let's go a little bit further. The same exact thing. So again, I would say that's part of the gun, being that the gun's not a gold gun. It's not a white gun either. But I definitely can notice that there's a small latency of it. When you're up close, you can't tell. It's immediate. But like all guns, there's gonna be a small latency based off of the distance of the target. So if I'm shooting this, you know what, let's shoot that scarecrow. See how slow that was? And again, the gun itself is I mean, bro, like, let me. The grouping's good. So if you're like looking for a grouping, you're trying to shoot somebody, I mean, the grouping's there. It's not that bad, honestly. It's not bad at all, but it's a submachine gun. It's a purple. It's not a gold. So that's why, for me personally, the ADR is still GOAT. But I believe this is going to take over the MGV. Material cost, phenomenal question. Phenomenal. Slow bullet. No, it's the same thing. Okay. Material cost. Craft, 15,000. Compared to ADR, 31,000. So it's half of that. Let's see MGV though. 4,500. See, that's tough, bro. That is tough because we all know with the MGV, which is why a lot of people grab it. I don't like it. I personally don't like it. Because it has 161 bullets, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What are we doing here? golly, I don't. I mean, what are you trying to shoot? Like you trying to pepper down the reindeer? I mean, bro, it's. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best gun for taking out there. Bro, yeah, it's MGV is straight garbage. Up close, you want MGV all day. But like with the distance, I would much rather take the PP-19. Let me get out of there. You can see how the grouping. See how the ADR is still pretty sexy if you ask me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Submachine gun, ADR, da da da. Right? Especially when you're crouching with the ADR, bro. It's, I mean, laying down with the ADR, you're just lasering everything at that point. I mean, less bullets, but I mean, this gun's extremely accurate, especially if you're laying down, prone. But there's clearly a small latency the farther you go. So again, that's just how all bullets are. That's how every single gun in the world is. I mean, it's instant in front of you. So that's why when people go shooting, if you're going to shooting and you're having a 9mm and you're shooting something like 100 yards away, you're not shooting. You're just playing around. You're playing around. Like, people will laugh at you. The military will laugh at you from here, and they will laugh at you. If you have a 9mm and you're trying to shoot that over there, they're gonna laugh at you, bro. I'm sorry. If you have an AR and you're trying to shoot plates right in front of you, they're gonna laugh at you, bro. They're gonna laugh at you. You know what I mean? Like, so the velocity for this gun is very accurate, very, very accurate. As that's why from here to here, it's instant. The moment I press the trigger here, and let me put that in perspective. The moment I press the trigger right now, 1, 2, 3. It's gone, right? But let's get this scarecrow up there. Notice the difference. See what I'm saying? It's very, 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 very close. We'll do it again. I wish I had like a timer. Ready? Immediate. But this one up here, let me get it like right there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bro. Come on. Right there. See what I'm saying? It's like it's a very subtle latency, and that's how guns are. That is how guns are. And if you don't believe me, you can grab doesn't matter. See what I'm saying? Like, just the moment it's shot, it's hit. The moment it's shot, it's hit. But you can't do that right with this, because it's the same. It's the same. Like it's like I'm cheating at that point. So hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions? What's the muzzle speed on that? Might be. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Man, I have my PlayStation settings on this, and it's so confusing. I keep trying to press L1 to go back, and it's not working. So muzzle speed 420. 715. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know I sound crazy, but it's just it's a slight off. You know what I'm saying? It's just a slight off. 9mm, yes, I agree. Yes, I like that. L96 with the PH scope, sexy. It would be OP though. You see what I'm saying, guys? So again, I'd even look at the muzzle speed, but you could just feel the gun. Like you could just feel the gun, and you could feel the shot. And the moment I shot something, I noticed a very slight latency. But again, that's where I feel like the ADR is still above. Not to mention, chat. Not to mention. Let me get this. Let me get rid of this. Not to mention, the ADR, ADSing, phew, way sexier. Again, I'm not crapping on the gun by any means, but a better gun is a better gun any time of day. So, any time of day. So, ADR, scope, I mean, bro, look at it. ADR scoped. ADR scoped. Yeah, ADR definitely on top. That's ADR scoped. That's iron sight. So one thing that they did accurate, something that they did very, very accurate when it comes to this game, which is kind of cool, is if you notice me ADSing, this is something I know you guys all know, but let me feel important real quick. This is me ADSing with this iron sight right now, which I have an iron sight on my gun right over here, right? On a Chris Vector, mind you. I have a Chris Vector iron sight, and I have a Tommy gun. I'm telling you right now, with the Chris Vector iron sight, sexy, it's perfect. The difference between the Chris Vector iron sight and a scope of a gun, is when you're scoping in on a gun like this. When I'm scoping on my gun, one thing that I love is everything else that you see around the gun. It's a little bit like hazy. You see that? It's a little bit like blurry. You're not really focusing on everything else when you're on a scope, that's one thing that I love about the ADR. Again, granted, if there's a guy over here in the trees that comes out, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to see, only because you're scoped in on this homeboy over here. But with this other gun, you can see it kind of clear. You see what I'm saying? So we need golf outfits for season. Yeah. Why is your maps different than ours? Yeah, it's because what's funny is so I saw somebody on Facebook the other day talk about like crosshairs and stuff like that. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm trying to learn this Xbox. I just did a screenshot for no reason. Okay, there we go. It's because my crosshairs are blue. I have red and green color blindness. I mean, you can have them as small or as big as you want them to be. Thickness as well. I have mine at 3, visibility 100, and my color deficiency. And so mine's at extreme. Colorblind markers, still don't know what the heck that means. But yeah, I really like how they allow, because you're doing iron-on sights, has nothing with the gun to do. Can you show you? Look, yeah. Why did people take the crosshairs on snipers? Okay, why did they take off crosshairs on snipers? People complaining? No, that was part of the rework. That had nothing to do with anybody, and I'll just be honest with you there. That had nothing to do with any specific gun in particular. That had everything to do with the rework. And again, I didn't even see that coming. I didn't see the crosshairs. And then they redid that to where snipers that actually have no scope have the crosshairs now. So one thing that I thought was kind of crazy was, well, crazy cool, was the Mosin. Wait, where's my Mosin at? The Mosin has crosshairs. You see what I'm saying? So they brought the Mosin back with the crosshairs. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It's not as close as it used to be. It used to be a lot less spacey, but you know, anything with the scope on it no longer has crosshairs. So yeah. But somebody has said something pretty interesting. Nothing has. Okay, okay. The Predator mask. That's gonna be a premium pack. Which I don't have right now. But that's gonna be a premium pack that you guys are gonna be able to see for your guys's new bad boy. I'm still on. Let's see here, bro. This is crazy. Okay, chat. Okay, ready? All right. So, let me know when to stop or what do you guys want to see. Somebody in the community asked about how many crowns they're gonna get. Let me see. 50. So far 50. So far 50. 150. 200, 300. 550. That's how many crowns you're gonna get. I can't check challenges, bro. The reason why I can't check challenges is because I'm still stuck on my first freaking challenge. Here, I'll show you.
One way to get the resources you need is through scavenging.
And I can't re-roll this.
Though some might prefer
I gotta kill an outlander in the encounters. So therefore, I can't check out my seasonals. Progress further through story challenges to unlock season-long challenges. I can't show you. I suck. There is another option here. You know, usually you have your daily challenges, you have your seasonal challenges. Now you have airdrop hunt, so you guys would be able to see that here. But I was gonna show somebody. Somebody said a good point. The Predator mask. Okay, I can't show that. Xbox let him kill you. No, I can't because these are private servers. So I can't even log in with. I can't log in with the community. This is like the preview mode. This is the new season right here. So like here. Let me go. This is home. So here's me testing out the preview, and then here's the actual game. So that's the actual game that me, you, and everybody else are playing in. This is where my main account's at for Xbox. But this account right here, this is the preview one. So this is basically like a whole different game mode, and I'm basically just testing it out inside of this preview one. So this literally has nothing to do with my real account. It's just kind of a testing one, if that makes any possible sense. Let me help you with that. Let me get that yeah, right. So this is something that all the developers and the partners have. Encounters, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I am speaking to a developer about a new spot, and so yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, thank you so much, Rock. Appreciate you. Let me see something here. Let me go ahead and do before. This is what's in store. Oh, you know what I should show you guys really quick? Let me show you. The emotes. All the emotes. So you're going to have your chicken dance. I think that one's pretty sick. You're gonna obviously have this little dance here. So I think the emotes are gonna be pretty dope. The chicken dance. Yeah, there's gonna be like, look, bro. That's why you can't load in with me. I wish you could load in with me. That would be freaking sick. Bro, look at this. I can do this forever. But yeah, there's a ton of new emotes. There's even one. I think the girl one is pretty great. I think the girls deserve that. Me and a few partners are actually still talking about, to the developers, we're trying to get some girl outfits, which would be great for the girl community. I'm not sure Gummy, Duzgul, Crooks, or anybody like that would wear them, but I still feel like there would be. I still feel like there would be really, really. I mean, you guys know me and the big girls. I think I support you big girls like absolutely 1000%. Like, bro, I'm not. See, that's what I'm saying. I am actually trying to run somewhere. Like, so. Look, I have everything undiscovered because it's the preview mode, but I want a tutu. It's been talked about. It's been talked about. I think the girls having some type of outfits of any kind would be a huge benefit to the community. Again, yes, is it realistic? No, but we literally have a missile falling from the sky with chemicals, parts. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? A ballerina, I mean. Again, I don't want it to get. I would hate for it to get to anything like Call of Duty, like skin wise. But as far as something that the girls could wear, I think again it's could be an easy money maker. I mean, I technically feel like, you know, if I was to see Duzgul running out in the Outlands with the tutu, it'd be hard to kill him. That's hilarious. It would be hard. It would be tough to kill that guy, you know. You know, tutu. Like, all right, let's do some more emotes. Let's do some more emotes. Okay, bro. Okay, there we go. Like, do the kiss. Do the kiss. Okay. Patience, bro. I was getting there. Yo, I'm trying to show your face, bro. There we go. Bro, that snake handshake is pretty sick. Okay. Here's the kiss. And you know what? I have an idea. If you look really closely, it blows a heart. Like, I feel if you look really closely, when it blows the kiss, blows a heart in its breath. I'm sticking with that. You can't see it right now because it's freaking daytime. But it's either that or he just has really bad breath. But I feel like that is something. That is the taunt. You said you're trolling. Let's go find a dark spot. I'm gonna go find a dark spot. Watch. You say you're trolling. Okay. You're smoking. Hello, shush. All right, hey. Yo, you guys gotta give me ideas, cause so far developers, they're. I mean, again, I want stamina back before anything, but I still feel that. Because me and the partners, all right. No, not me and the partners. Me and the developers, we kind of got into it's a disagreement, right? We'll just call it that. We'll call it a disagreement. I still say that we should have the ability to make it easier to cross this part right here. There's a couple maps. Not a lot, but there's a couple maps that is slightly. Like, the map design is slightly off. I will say that. The reason why I say that is because I feel like it's slightly off, and this is something that a lot of people have told me before. But if you're going from island, I don't. Okay, okay. If you're going from island, you have these, you know, it's like wreckage. You know, you have this wreckage here. But I was talking to them about what a couple of community players said is making something to where you can actually go right here or go right here, go across here. Maybe like logs or something. The developers were like, well, how would the ships get inside the port? And I was like, listen. Ships are fine. They'll get through the port. They'll just ram into the log. But they said, so wait, what gun is this? What? This is the, let me show you. This is the, come on, bro. This is the PP-19. So the problem with it is they said, hey, well, how will the ships get in? I said, well, how the freak did that ship get in there with the freaking boat being freaking there? So let's be honest. And so they said, well, there's gonna be no cover from here to here, like no cover. And I was like, all right, well, that's true, but in Station there's a ginormous plot of ice that has zero cover. Like there's just a bunch of ice. So again, the biggest issue is a lot of players don't like having to go if somebody throws radiation at this bottleneck, which is really what it is. Your radiation could literally reach from here all the way to here, and then they could just bottleneck the people, and then knowing that they're gonna put radiation. That's beneath the water, if you ask me. I'd rather have stamina back. Like, let's just be honest. Did it work? They should bring iodine. That is so small. I agree. That is so small. I'll save it for the new series. Yo, did it work? Tell me if that worked. That SpongeBob. What? Give me a second, bro. So sound. He said I got robbed. Bro, just chill. Yeah, I'm alone in the server flow. We want God, give me a second, bro. That worked. My alerts. They're all on, bro. Very, very low. Okay. Yo, let me. I'm gonna go die by this thing again. No. There's a way if you die by this, you get pushed into the earth. But you're still alive. That didn't work. Yo. Dora is lucky. Dora is freaking sick, bro. I love that kid, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that kid's blessed, man. I'm so happy he's having the time of his life. Oh, SpongeBob one doesn't work. My bad. See if this one works. I'm trying my best, honey. So yeah, so we figured out that the new weapon of the submachine gun, again, that's just something that you're gonna notice immediately off the rip. There's just a small latency based off of what we found, the muzzle. So if you're like wondering like there's a big difference when it comes to like, see, you can like, I don't, it's not that you can feel it, it's like you see it and you're expecting the moment you pull the trigger for it to hit, but that's not the case. So it's just a small latency. Again, it's not, I mean, you would never, like, I would, maybe my Chris Vector right here, I would go out and I would zoom in with my Chris Vector, I would zoom in with my scope to shoot this far, but iron scopes, bro, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the most accurate guns I've ever shot with is the AK-47. Very accurate gun for very far distance, like extremely durable gun. But again, if I was to have a gun with a scope like an ADR, I would choose the ADR every day. They made it sound like the gal. What ammo does it take? So here, let's go ahead and grab. See, I mean, bro, that's the Parabellum, I believe. Yeah. So that's the two. Let's give it a chance. Let's give it a whirl, bro. Gal. See, now this is pretty sexy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like, it makes the gun seem, again, and this is why, let me show you. The gun's still very long, but as far as the iron sight's still very close. The iron sight's still very close. You know, let me give you an example. Let me just show you with an actual. Here's the Tommy gun, right? Here's the Tommy. So if I'm holding it, there's the iron sight right there. There's the iron sight right there. So it's still very long, but the iron sight is closer to you. You see that? You see what I'm saying? So the iron sight is still closer to you. So that's why that view looks a little bit different. Let her rip. Nah. So so as you can see that the iron sight's closer to the buck end, as you can see, and then this one, this is closer to the very like the muzzle. So that's why that view is like that. But again, let's test out the sound. 3 shots. 3 shots. No. With the gal, it's more of a muffly sound. It almost sounds like, I know anybody that's ever shot a gun, you'll know what I'm talking about. It sounds like you have headphones on. It sounds like you got earmuffs on. And with the gal, it's more of a, like, it's not very much of a in your face, very, very low. Still like a very, like, it almost, not a 22 sound, but again, it's just very, very low. This this one is still very good. Still gets people's attention. Yo, screaming, get out. Y'all crazy, yeah, bro. Fire a mag in the ceiling. Bro, with the ADR, here. That's my Chris Vector. That's the Tommy. But that's the Chris Vector. The Chris Vector, that, bro, that's a 10 millimeter. That's 10 millimeter, bro. That's like, see, the thing about it is if you shoot somebody with the 9 millimeter, it's gonna hurt. They're gonna feel it, but it won't. It's not gonna stop them in their tracks. 10 millimeter, yeah, they it doesn't matter where it scratches them. It's gonna stop them right where they are. Same thing with the 45 though. 45, it won't really give them an option to stop. They will stop. I'm getting racist. From Panda? Aw, dog. Wait, actually, let's do a far away shot. Ready? ADSing. See how it's like such a slow latency? Again, that's where I'm saying like maybe you don't recognize it, but I definitely do. I know you guys do too. Look at that. Same. It's like I feel like the gal's a bit slower, but like a bit slower. Let me see. Feel like it's a bit slower. Let's go ahead and take a look at the muzzle speed. It might be the same as the PP19, but it could be a little bit slower. Let's take a look. We have the PP19. The muzzle speed is 420, and the gal is 400. 400. So like I'm saying, see what I'm saying? Like it's noticeable. I know it sounds like I'm going crazy here, but I'm telling you, like, just based off of the gun that I shoot, you can tell whether or not like there's a slight latency. It's not like a second latency. It's not a half-second latency, but there is this latency. And like I called it, the gal is slightly, just a very slight. It's 20. It's 20 muzzle speed difference. I'm just saying it's a very, very, very subtle latency there. Not as slow as the stamina, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The stamina is this. Well, it's not that I'm lying to you. It's just that stamina is still an issue. It's not even a conversation. Stamina is an issue. Don't tell me that my loadout is like I have a half a loadout. Feel me? I have more than a half a loadout. But my loadout's not causing me the problem. Let's be honest, my loadout's not causing me the problem because based off of my weight here, I'm still Gucci. You see what I mean? Like I have two guns here. I'm still Gucci. But you feel me? Let's go ahead and get a let's get a bugle. Not that. Oh wait. Oh, give me a bugle. Stop playing around. I'm Gucci, bruh. Look at my health. It hasn't moved. All right. If I take off that bugle, bro. If I take off this bugle, look at it. You guys hearing me right now? You see what I'm saying right now? So I'm not, bro. Look, I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to be negative, but let me fill my homeboy up with pistola, 2 of these. Jackpot. Yo, Clinton, did Bohemian answer you for reporting clip from? Let me see. That sounds wrong, Jackpot, but Jackpot actually gave me a clip today of a low latency, and I reported it to the developers. Let me take a look. They did not. They did not. A couple contact bombs. You're good to go. All right, let's get a couple. Okay, listen. I mean, but look, I'm showing you, bro. I'm in the workbench. All right, let's go ahead and fill that bad boy up. Contact bombs. Look, contact bombs put more on than the guns did. Look, I want you guys to notice something. Look. Look, contact bomb. Look at this right here. Contact bombs put more on than three guns. More than three guns. Right? Watch. If I remove those, you can see the line over there. If I remove this, nothing. This, nothing. Boom, boom. But you know what? That's the loadout, though. That's the loadout. So again, the moment you go inside the match, you're gonna feel it, though. That's the thing. The moment you go in, dude, you're cooked. You have a PH, you're cooked. It don't matter. Don't matter, bro. You're cooked. Today I had nothing registered. 9mm. It's 10. Yeah, 9mm. I mean, compared to. I had 5.56 near me. The 5.56 are over there, but I'm not gonna get them. But 5.56 are not bad. Honestly, you know, you get 50 rounds in like a little. You know what I mean? Like it's 9mm. The most crappy part about 9mm is they just don't come in great boxes, bro. They don't. They come in big boxes with plastic, and you know it's just so annoying to refill. You know, bro. These are. I keep telling you, this is the preview, Flo. This is the preview, bro. None of these crowns mean anything. These are like literally. This is not my account. This is the preview account. This is not. Look, I'm gonna show you brats again. This is the preview. This is the actual game. So I don't have 500,000 in the actual game. This is just me testing stuff out, you brats. Yo, looks like the new gun had a grenade launcher. I know what you meant. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a fake, yeah. Fake. Come on. Yeah. This is not, bro. If I had 500,000 crowns, bro, golly. Yes, I know. If you wish, dude, you don't want to know what's funny, chat? Look. Let's do it together. You know what's funny? Everybody has like 1,000,000 crowns, right? So you know what I did? Yo, chat. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. All right. I don't want to hear you guys judging me right now, bro. But I went in and I bought booster tickets, bro. Look how many double parts tickets I have, bro. I was like, you know what? We're gonna get some lobby tickets. We're gonna get some better airdrop tickets, insurance tickets. We're gonna make sure if anybody comes in these lobbies, they're absolutely fine. So we got a crap load of freaking tickets, which is good to double check loot. Last season, I was like a stickler about like, yo, there's not enough loot. Like I boosted. The community needs more loot. There's no loot. Yeah, right? So, wait. Give up queue time. Well, this is a fake account. Nobody was gonna join up. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing by myself out here, chat. Chill. So peep it. So, I don't want to hear it, lady. Don't want to hear it. Look. Yeah, listen, you're not listening, bro. You guys ain't listening. Your shelter max? Yeah, it's maxed out, bro. I gemmed the freak out of it. What do you mean? It's done. There ain't nothing. So check it out. Chill. Don't judge. Bro, you can go inside here. Let me see the ammo cost. Okay. You know what, bro? No, listen to me real quick. Give me 2 seconds, bro. Stop being so pushy, bro. Just kidding. 2 seconds. See, look. That's a cool skin. Never seen that skin before. Right? You know what I mean? Like, again, bro, you guys know me. You guys, look. You guys know me so much, right? In the real game, what skin do I have on? That one right there. I have this skin on in the fake version and the real version. That's how you know I don't care. I don't need other skin. This is the skin. Don't get me wrong though, that freaking Predator skin, that looks sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a huge Predator fan. Like huge Predator fan. So, all right, let's go see what the cost is for the ammo. Chill. Ammo cost. My brother said, let's see the ammo cost. Okay, so ammo for. This is something I also do too, brothers. I connect my PlayStation and my Xbox, and then I just go back and forth. So remember this guy? Jackpot, what's up, baby? Come on, don't go so far now. Yeah, for real. That's what threw me off, your outfit. You see what I'm saying, bro? I don't change my outfit, bro. I told them, yo, I want my outfit. Just give me my outfit. I don't want any other outfit. I don't need any other outfit. Like, that's why I love the outfits that come out. I love them. They're cool, awesome. I'll sport them for about a week, and then I just go back to my. And that's the one outfit. That's the first outfit I ever bought. Like I'm telling you right now. Like, not the one that the eyes glow, but the one before that. Freaking love it. Yo, General, did they nerf the M4 next season? Nah. M4 is still sexy, bro. That's just my aim. That's not the gun. Sorry, bro. My controls are not the greatest because I'm not on my PlayStation 5 right now. I'm my laying down button is usually freaking L1, but it defaulted to B. See what I'm saying? So I'm everywhere when it comes to crouching and shooting. M4 is a OP, no bot, no skill gun. Right? I mean, I use the bugle to collect M4s. I use the bugle now to collect M4s. So I'm not gonna lie. If there's a bugle in your body, I'm collecting it. If there's a M4, I'm collecting it. What's up, bro? Yo, Wirefighter. Yo, see, ADR is still king. ADR is still king. That's what I'm telling people. ADR is still king. Like, let's take a look here. Let's get the ADR. Let's get the PP. Come on, baby. Don't crash on me. Don't crash. Did I just make it crash? I feel like I went too fast right there. Okay. Where should I shoot? Thompson? Bro. Nah. MGV. Yo. This is the new gun, bro. This is... MGV's good, bro, but this gun... It's pretty accurate, bro. I mean, granted, in elims, you're not gonna be this far, bro. They're not gonna be that far. Maybe once a map, maybe. But, bro, this is pretty sexy gun. I mean, ADR is still, bro. ADR is still pretty toxic. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. I don't know, man. ADR feels smooth. It feels very, very, very sexy. The moment I press the trigger, I know there's not a slight, just a slight muzzle speed, but you can feel it. Like, you can see it. You can, like, you know when you shoot at somebody and then you're like, it's like, it almost seems like you're lagging because the bullet registration didn't hit them as fast as you pull the trigger. It's the same type of thing. You know, ADR, you don't think like that. You're just like, I pulled the trigger and the bullet hit. It's not like that with this one. I love my M4. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love my M4. Because this is the big thing about the M4 and Bugle and the other GOAT guns. Especially if you're using an M4 and I'm using a Tommy, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna at the end of the game be like, yo bro, you're using the M4, that's why you won. He's gonna tell me, why don't you use it? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm using that M4. Same way if I'm inside of FJ and I die and I'm like, yo, I had a Mosin and you had a PH. Well, you knew the PH is one shot, but at the same time, PH is kind of annoying because it's one shot, debatable one shot. Sometimes you get hit and you're like, whoa, that hurt. But sometimes you'll have a shield and you'll get one shot and you're cooked. You got shot in the toe. So again, bro, if the gun's there, the gun's there. This is another thing that we've been running into, is testing out the gun. I can't show them your clips. See, that was 2. Wait. That was 2 to the chest. Now it's 3. Now it's 4. See what I'm saying? 5? Yo, this ADR was consistently 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. I don't know. Can you crouch and just spray the whole mag for me? Yeah, I got you. Let me actually aim at something for you. Well, obviously I'm not hitting anything. It is a good, look bro, it's a good gun, but the ADR is better. It's not bad. Again, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. If you're shooting that far and you're spraying like that, God bless you. Good luck. If you're this close, they're cooked. Like, it's very accurate for the first 5 bullets. On the 6th bullet, you're gonna ricochet and kill a rabbit. I'm just telling you. I feel like the ADR though, it's just a laser, bro. I mean, I don't know. That's my fault, but it's kind of. Alright, yo, now what do they call it? Glazing, bro. You're glazing, God, Jack. He's been missed, though. Homeboy's been missed. I haven't seen him stream anything in a while. I used to play that Hunter game. But check this out. It's not bad, but again, I still choose it all day. It's very, 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 very accurate, bro. Woo! It's whatever I shoot, I hit immediately. Just immediately. But with the other one, it's not the case. Let me see. It's right there. It's just not. He changed his name? What's his name now? I know Delta Force is gonna go bye-bye once Ark comes out. I know for a fact he's gonna go to Ark. He was grinding Ark on the when it first came out. Too strong for you. Too strong for you. Okay, I got you. See what I mean? It's accurate. Like, it's not that it's not accurate. Like, whatever you aim at, it's gonna hit. Like, right there is the only, right there, that spot right there. Give me a second here. This spot right here, that is where the difference between the latency changes immediately. Immediately, this distance right here, that's immediate. This distance right here, immediate. Now, the distance right here, latency, the muzzle speed shows. Shooting, very, like it's off. But with the ADR, the moment I shoot, it's immediate. Like it's a very slight, it's not like a half second or anything like that. It's just a very slight thing. So again, bro, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. Just saying, as far as gun mechanics goes, the ADR has a faster muzzle speed, as you can see right here, compared to PP 19. Right here, compared to the PP 19, this is a 420. The ADR is a 715. Just the speed is there. It's immediate. I crawled with the most of the CEO. Here, let's see. And see, we were just actually talking about the Mosin too. We were talking about the Mosin because the Mosin now, which is great. Which is great because now it has the, granted it's impossible, bro. Remember me in your shelter being able to jump and shoot at the same time? Oh god, the pain, the horror! Trying to jump and shoot with this thing? Oh my god, it was such a sexy gun. Oh god. Never in a million years now. It's you put your top lip in your mouth. Yeah, eat more man. Check it out. I mean, it's still, bro. Man, I missed the Mosin, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If there's anybody that owns a gun, I would have to say Duzgo, Bugle, Sir Crooks, Mosin. Woof. Man, I feel like Gummy M4. I don't know, man. Al 85 used to be such a sexy gun until the fire rate just got blocked. Yo, let's look at the emos real quick. Ready? Yo, I'm gonna take a guess. Crooks, you don't have to agree with me. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna take a guess. I wanna say, bro, I don't know, never mind. I was gonna say, the emo you have right now, like the I don't care, I feel like that's gonna be like the one. Like that's it right there. But this one, I think that's pretty sick, bro. Ooh, especially when you look at a raincoat to come follow you for a bomb, be like, come here, bro. Bro, I don't even know what gun. I don't even know what I got. All right, let me see. 360 Luger shots. I don't know, guys. What's your gun? Kind of goofy, bro. Nah, the one that you have to where you're like, boom, dude. That's it right there. That's it right there. Boom. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think you're gonna be like, come here. Like, I think that's 80 RPH. Ooh, that's a good combo right there, bro. Ooh, 80 RPH. That's pretty gnarly, bro. I was gonna say, like, mine was the ES16. Dude, what's my like preferred gun now? Either Bugle or M4. Okay, wait. Hey, yo, let's hear the missile coming in. There's a new sound for it. A new sound for the missile. You guys get that? It's like it almost sounds like a not a bubble, like Yo, what are you doing? Crooks, bro. Dog, what? How would you even think of a comment like that, bro? Yo. Yeah, I'm playing this new season right now. Yo, thank you so much. My broski with the comment. I didn't catch you. Lacer! Yeah, I'm on Xbox, bro. I told you guys, bro. What do you mean? I got the Xbox right there and the PlayStation right there. And the PC right there. Bro, come on, brother. Come on, bro. See, my thing was with the missile, it didn't sound bad it didn't sound bad, but at the same time, my biggest issue with the missile was just put more loot in it. Like, I think the community as a whole, we all agree, like it's one thing if we know that there's 2 POIs, and there's another thing if we don't know there's 2 POIs. But if I spawn here, which there is a spawn like right here and right here, and the missile drops here and the bard's here, you're, especially in FJ, you're cooked. You're never, I mean FJ, especially, you're never gonna get to the loot. The guy that spawns the spawn that spawns here and the spawn over there, they're gonna get the missile and they're gonna leave, especially if it's boosted. And there's an exit literally right here, exit right here, and exit right here. I'm cooked right there, bro. I just spent all my crowns trying to boost the lobby to get nothing. You see what I mean? This is what I would like to change. This right here is something that I truly like to change. I would love to change this. There's no loot there, bro. There's no loot there. There's no. Don't try to say it. There is no loot there. Don't. No. Do everybody a favor and don't disrespect them by saying there's loot there. Bro. That is loot that people leave when they loot it and they're like, I don't want to carry anymore. And they just grab what they want and leave. That's the loot that they leave behind. But, let me see here. Bro, look at that. I still bring iodine. And, I still bring caffeine and adrenaline because you still need it. I hate the missile. Loot sucks. Easy access. Not good enough for loot. Bring back the 2 loot events. Buff rocket. Have a chance of coming like 3 minutes into the match. Then it's cool. Don't deserve to be. Yeah. See that right there. I agree 1000% with that. This is why. Whether you guys missed that comment or not, or just don't understand it, and I'm not saying you guys are dumb. I'm just saying like all of it makes sense because one, it's fine as an event if it came in additionally with the 2 looting events. If you came in barred and freaking time safe and this came in, I'm like, alright, that's fine. I got time in freaking in barred or, whatever. Loot container, that's fine. But at least give us 3 minutes to kind of guess where it's gonna be. But from spawning in the game, 5 seconds later, which even a second later, when the moment you spawn in the game, you look at your map, you automatically see where it's at. It's over. So I would say a latency on when it actually shows up. 1000% agree with that. 1000% agree with that. It gives everybody a little bit of time to kind of not have the advantage of their placement in the map. Just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna move, and then like you turn around and you're like, holy smokes, I just spawned over here though. Like, oh well, I spawned over here though. I was like, yeah, well now it's gonna be over there. You're like, oh crap, I gotta go back. Well, it kind of gives you a little bit of move. Or let's just say I spawned over here and I made my way over here, and then all of a sudden it drops over there. So it's kind of like, all right, cool. Well, it's kind of luck of the draw, but really when you spawn, you kind of see the whole map and you're not really excited about it. Okay, Glazer alert. What do you mean? Nah, I'm just saying fact, bro. I'm saying fact. I feel like that is like, bro. I really don't want to run to the church. I really don't want to run to church. But I really feel like that should definitely be something. Okay, look. Look, chat. Look. Okay. We all saw what happened right now, right? We saw what happened. Look. Chill. This is something I even showed the developers. This is something I showed everybody. This is the problem. Alright. Anybody still here? Anybody still watching? It was a good idea, done so poorly, in my opinion. No. I think this is an opinion that I said in the very beginning before we released it. This is something I said in the very beginning. Other people said, nah, it's perfect the way it is. I like that it doesn't have a lot. I'm like, that I don't like I said the fact that the looting event, I haven't even opened this. I have not even opened this. The fact that the looting event has less than the actual blue crate above me. There's 3 of these in the match, bro. 3 of these in the match. The fact that one of these has more than the actual looting event, that's wrong in every level. Let me show you so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Does it not have more, chat? Does it not have more? I'm telling you, bro. I know it has more. You don't have to answer it. It has more. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm literally trying to... I don't go after the action figures anymore. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, you bastard. Usually I get hit by it and I go under the earth. But... What, me? Oh man, I'm telling you, the freaking missile has less than the blue crate. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Yo, chat. Give me a second here. Bro, you're talking about spreading love while you're killing people. I mean, it's a video game, but... Somebody said, yo, you're talking about spreading love while playing video game, killing people. Oh my god. Imagine. Oh my god. Then, you know, you gotta really like, don't get me wrong, I have nothing but love for you, the person on TikTok, but wait until you start reading about David and how he was a conquered king and how he'd like slaughter other people, and like just wait until you read about like Israel. Nah, I don't want. You know, let's not go through that. It's a video game, bro. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Yo, Crooks, are you jumping on right now, bro? You gonna go live? I can raid you real quick, bro. Anybody gonna go live right now? Cause I will raid you. Please, everybody, votes for a new sweaty outfit for the king. Stop. This is what you're getting, bro. Even if they come out with the new sweaty outfit, this is what you're getting. It's a war game. We're killing each other. How are we meant to be positive? Hey, yo, I'm gonna go around doing this. That's another thing I noticed. You can use your emotes as you like, you know, as you walk, you know? I thought that was funny. Yo. Chicken dance. Don't run though, it'll stop it. Don't run though, it'll stop it. Alright. Yeah, you are. Back on. What? Just with radiation? That's tough. Just with radiation? Golly. morning, Coach Rihanna. Yeah, I want to do that again. Yo, did Crook sleep? I need to raid somebody, bro. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, I really want to stay, but I do gotta go. I'm gonna wait for an answer, y'all. I'm gonna wait for an answer. Boom, boom, idea. Bro, what do you mean Xbox? Bro, I'm on Xbox right now, dog. Xbox, there's nothing between the controller. Jackpot, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing between the controller. There's literally, the moment I shoot, there's zero, like, there's zero latency on that. There's nothing. There's no latency on that, brother. It's you're good. However, Xbox does got a performance mode, bro. You guys are fast, bro. You guys are stupid fast. Like, I don't know, bro. I mean, you guys are Gucci. Tap fire? You're Gucci, bro. Yo, Zach Fletcher. Love you, bro. Alright, I don't see crooks anywhere. Let me check the community real quick. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. One tap. It's immediate, bro. See what I mean? It's whatever you guys feel of this. I'm on an Xbox though. I'm telling you. It's the same. It's immediate. Watch. You know what it might be? I have mine plugged in, bro. I have mine plugged in. It's alright, Clint, because I'm German. I got you. Give me a second here. Let me see if anybody. Go a second. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go give this guy some love, chat. I love you guys so much. I don't see Cruxion. I would rate him, but I don't see Homeboy on. All right, y'all. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed day. Behave. It's 2 a.m. there. Yo, guys, Jackpot. Hope you have a blessed day, bro. Take it easy. Behave. Be smart. Don't be a brat. It says 10 people. Come on, how is it only 10 people? It says 18 on my end. Sucks to be me. Love y'all.